The TV is nearly ready.
Yeah, no. Right, thumbs up, let me know you're good to go. Cool, ready to rock? Right, so we're going to do the get back up test, okay? So there are 5 different positions that we're going to get ourselves into. We're going to lie on the floor flat on our chest and back up again. Lying flat on our back and back up again. Lying on our left hand side and back up again. On our right hand side and back up again. And then into the press up position and back up again. You don't have to do the press up, you just have to go down onto the hands like a tall plank position, okay?
So do your knees.
So we are going to go through it now together. We're going to do 2 rounds of each variation. I'll explain the variation as we go along. Sound good? Thumbs up. Good stuff. Right. So over here. So down onto your front. And back up. Down onto your back. And back up. Onto your left hand side. And back up. Right hand side. Back up. And press up position. And back up.
Jeez Louise, my head
okay.
is silent.
One more round of that again. So down onto the front. Back up. Down onto your back. Back up. Left hand side. Back up. Right hand side. Back up. And press up position. And back up. Okay, so now this next variation, you're going to take your right hand and put it on your left knee. And that hand is not allowed to leave that leg through the whole movement, okay? Same 5 positions again, okay? So make sure you don't face plant the floor here, okay? So down onto your front. And up. What a head, Damien. Down onto your back. And back up. Left hand side. And back up. Right hand side. And back up. And press up position. And back up. Okay. All good? Go for another round of that. Down onto your front.
Hey,
And back up. Down onto your back. And back up. Left hand side. And back up. Right hand side. And back up. And press up position. Whew. All good?
Are you all good?
Thumbs up.
Are you just feeling tired when you do thumbs up when you're sleeping?
Right. So this next variation we're going to do, we're going to have both hands, fingers locked behind the head. The hands aren't allowed to leave behind the head, okay? To help you get back up. Again, don't face plant the floor. Take your time, okay? So, hands behind your head. You ready to rock? Down onto your front. And back up. Down onto your back. And back up. Down on the left hand side. And back up. Down on your right hand side. Back up. And down into your press up position. You might need your top for this one.
I'll get my top.
And back up.
All good?
Okay, another round of that. Okay, hands behind the head again. So hands behind the head, down onto your front, back up, down onto your back, and back up, down onto your left hand side, back up, right hand side, back up, press up position, and back up.
All good?
All good. Okay, last position then. Same again, fingers are locked, but instead of behind the head, they're down behind the lower back. Okay? Not allowed to leave behind your back. Fingers stay locked, okay? Ready to rock? 2 more rounds.
Yep. Let's do this.
So, down onto your front. Back up. See them trying to go back up. And onto your back. And back up.
This is easy, Daddy.
I know. Down onto your left hand side. And back up. Right hand side. And back up. Press up position. I want to see how you get on with this one. Press up position. You might need your towel. Very good. Very good.
Look, I can do it. Oh.
I'm back up.
Are you all sweating?
He's all sweating. 1 more round, okay? Hands staying behind the back. So, nice and quick, yeah? We'll do it fast this time.
Let's do it super speed and fast.
Okay, down onto the front. And back up. Down onto your back. Back up. Left hand side. And back up. Stop.
Daddy will stop.
Right hand side. And back up.
I win.
Press up position.
Oh.
And back up.
I
You will.
won. All good?
We're warm.
Are we warm?
Right, I'm gonna unmute you here.
Oh.
So, how we feeling? We all good?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everybody warm?
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, I'm gonna go through a load of these exercises here. I'll go through them one by one. If you can, get a wee timer for 10 minutes, and if not, I'm gonna set one on my phone anyway to keep an eye on it, okay? So, first one, can you sit up here? So, who's music?
Fine. Sorry.
Sorry. Right. So, with your towel, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have it lengthways, okay?
Daddy, can I?
Second, I'm telling the guys.
What's on your towel, Stevo?
What's that?
SpongeBob, is that?
No, it's who is it? A Snoopy or something? Yeah, Snoopy.
You.
Right. So with your towel, you're gonna have it in the longest way possible. Okay. So for this movement, we want to think about shoulder dislocations. Okay. We're gonna do it from a prone position, and we're gonna have the chest up off the floor. Okay. So just watch a wee second. So lying on the floor. Scoot back a wee bit. Hands under the towel and arms out straight. The idea is you want to think about ripping the towel in half, okay? So there's tension on the towel the whole time. Head starts on the floor, but you're going to lift the chest and feel that tension in the lower back. You're going to start from the floor, hands go right around to touch the bum, and back again as 1 rep. If that's easy, get the hands closer together. Here, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, so we're going to do all the movements we're doing 10 reps of everything. Okay, so chest up,
Yes,
shoulder dislocation, and back to the floor is 1 rep. Does that make sense?
sir.
Yeah, all good. The second exercise we're going to do are hamstring curls. So you're going to put your feet onto the towel for this one. Hey man, can you scoot out of the way, please? So the guys can see me, right? So, towel flat on the floor. You're going to lie back here. The important thing to look out for is my hip position, okay? So I'm lying back, my legs are out straight, and my hips are up off the floor from the very start. You can use your hands for extra balance here. As I curl my knees in, thumb stays high, and straighten the legs out. Hips up high, curl in, and out straight. Okay, so
Arlene, that's in a box.
10
I'm
reps.
gonna go downstairs.
Wooden floor.
I am on carpet.
Okay, so if you're on carpet,
Get 2 saucers.
you're you can substitute that then for like Goblet Squat or something. If you got a kettlebell or something, do you have a bit of resistance? Good, you can go for Goblet Squat with a kettlebell then if you don't have the wooden floor on. Okay. So 10 of the shoulder dislocations with the chest up off the floor. We're going 10 of those hamstring curls. When you finish those, just scoot the towel out of the way, and we're going to go for glute bridges. So you're going to lie back. Watch out of the way, big man. Tiptoes off the floor, hands out for balance, hips up, squeeze the glutes, and back down. 10 reps, okay? The next exercise, you're going to need the towel again. If you're not on the floor, I'm going to explain this in 2 different movements for you, okay? We're going to do 1 press up and a knee tuck is 1 rep, okay? So tiptoes on the towel, press up position here. Hips stay down low, so you're going to do the press up. Hips stay low, knees come in. Press up, hips stay low, knees come in. Okay? So if you don't have the wooden floor and you can't do that combined, you're going to do 10 press ups and then you're going to do 10 squat thrusts. Okay? Or mountain climbers. So if you're doing the press ups here, then your squat thrust, knees in, knees out. So instead of doing 1 of each to be 1 rep, you're going to do all the press ups and then all the squat thrusts. Any questions so far?
We're doing sliders.
All good. The last one we're going to do are V-ups, okay? So you don't need the towel. You're going to lie on the floor, legs out straight and arms out overhead. What we're trying to do is a combination of 2 movements, bringing the chest and the hands up into like a sit-up position and bringing the legs up. Okay. So we're going to go here, up, touch the toes. Okay. If that's too much or you're feeling it in the lower back, you're going to go just leg raises. Make sense? Okay, any questions before we get stuck in?
As long as you're calling them out.
Yeah, so I'll call them out as I go along here, okay? So give me a wee second, I'm just going to set a timer for 10 minutes. The idea here is, yes, we'll want to do as many rounds as we can, but we'll want to do the movements properly and get a contraction in the muscles, okay? So it's not just banging 10 press-ups and then bringing the feet in nice and quick. We want to focus on the abs and the press-ups, good quality, okay? So. So count down. Right, so I'm going to have 10 minutes on the clock here. You'll hear beeping, and after the 3rd beep, I think it'll be time to go, okay? So as we count down beforehand. All good? Right, 10 seconds before we go. First of all, we're doing those shoulder dislocations. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Arms out straight, pull the towel apart, chest up, rotate, and to the floor is 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then the hamstring curls. Feet onto the legs out straight, hips up. Turn the legs in and out. 10 reps. Good. Feel it in the hamstrings.
Daddy.
Good. Try and keep the bum up each time. Then glute bridges, 10 reps. And the press ups with the knee tucks when you're done those.
Great idea, Daddy.
Thanks very much, man. I thought so too.
Hey.
Do one push up, and then do a knee tuck, and then push up, and then knee tuck.
So 1 press up, 1 knee tuck. Keep the hips low.
To do press ups.
Good. After the press up and knee tuck, you're doing V ups.
No, get these.
Oh, very much. You're catching the face. After your V ups, you're back into those shoulder dislocations from the prone position.
Can you do that?
I'm just going to watch this for this one. Keep the chest up off the floor. Feel the tension towards the mid, the lower back.
I can't do that. My shoulders need to get.
You can go shoulder cars, take it, let go of the towel and just go single arm, or, you know, remember swimmers? Swimmers? Go swimmers instead.
That's not enough for me.
Hamstring curls are after the shoulder dislocations. Really make sure you're trying to keep the bum and the hips up off the floor for this movement, okay? Start with the hips up high. Straighten the legs out as best you can to start. While keeping the leg.
And then what is it?
You're doing goblet squats and then you're doing glute bridges.
Glute bridges.
Good. As you straighten the legs out, try and keep the hips up off the floor. Straighten the legs right out, trying to keep the bum off the floor.
Oh, they suck.
They're good, aren't they?
Not good.
After those, you're in the glute bridges. Guys, you're just coming up to halfway. Keep her lit.
What's next?
Press up, knee tuck. You're going to do all your press ups in one go, and then you're going to do squat thrusts. What's up, Emer? Where are you?
Squat thrusts.
Emer, can't hear you. So you're doing the hamstring curls, then you're doing glute bridges. After the glute bridges, you're doing the press ups with the knee tuck. And if you don't do the knee tuck, you're doing 10 press ups and then 10 squat thrusts, jumping the knees in and out 10 times. Can't hear you, Emer. Is your microphone on?
Yep. Oh, I suck at these.
Good job, Stuart. Arlene, try and get the shoulders up a wee bit earlier, okay? Try and move both at the same time. There you go. Good.
Put that shoulders.
Daphne, if those are easy and you're flying through those dislocations, get the hands closer and pull the towel apart the whole time.
I need some water like that. Not too narrow.
Stuart, try for fuller circles there, okay? Straight up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. Good lad. Good lad.
Has to go.
That's okay, mate. I'm just making sure. Remember, with those dislocations, you're pulling the towel apart as much as you can during it, okay? Tension on the towel. Guys, just under 2.5 minutes to go. Keep her lit.
The head.
Hips up, legs start out straight there. Yeah. You're trying to keep the hips up off the floor the entire time. Curl up and keep the hips high as you curl in. Oh, there's something there, please. Good stuff, Colleen. Well done. You all right there, Damien?
Yeah, what's after that?
After the curls, glute bridges.
Oh God.
Keep that part.
I can't see anything now.
Good, real big squeeze in the abs when you bring those knees in, okay, after the press up. That's why we're trying to keep the hips down, okay? Think hanging knee raise.
Yep.
Stephanie, try and straighten the legs out a wee bit more and bring the shoulders up at the same time, okay? There you go. There you go. Guys, half a minute to go. Keep her lit. Right, guys, finish up whatever exercise it is that you're on. The timer's about to go here. Finish up whatever movement you're on.
Abs are right.
Well, how was that?
Good brutal.
You have a good one?
Yes.
Good stuff. So don't be forgetting. Hamstrings, yeah, those curls are great, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not nice.
They're lovely. So don't forget to get onto your true coach and stuff for the proper workout. And this is just extra, remember?
This is just extra.
That's just extra. I want to get a wee photo of everybody, so everyone do a wee bit of a gun show here.
Yeah, let me get a photo of it.
It doesn't count if I didn't get a photo.
I accidentally turned it off.
Right, gun show, guys. I see you. 3, 2, 1. Love it. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Any questions before I go? Anything you need help with before I go?
Breathing.
Breathing. Yeah, it's scientifically proven the more that you do that, the longer you live. So try and do as much of it as possible.
Wear a mask.
Thanks for your time, Stevo.
No problem, guys. All right. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.